Alright, this is the situation of the woman's roster. I have a good thing going on with people, and I hope everything is going to clear, that the roster is on the right steps of being the target of everything. I have a professional and I have a good thing when it comes to people knowing that they can do what they want to do on a roster and they can do what they want. It's just my opinion. If I would have had control of the roster, this is how I would label them. The people who are staying, the people who are eliminated, and that question mark sort of look like a Super Mario block. The question mark is women who are performing okay but might have to get reevaluated as far as their situation is ones who I'm favoritizing but just not bringing it to the table. Here's my opinion. Okay, the women on top are the ones who are staying on my roster. Of course, you got the world champion as I speak, Liv Morgan, and then you got future world champions who I think can be on the roster. And that's my opinion. Meanwhile, on the bottom are the women who I will fire. You're gone. Bye. And then you got a whole bunch of people. Realize I have a mixture of the NXT, SmackDown, Raw roster. I'll just combine the situation of SmackDown and Raw and just eliminate the situation of NXT being in the show and just have a roster for SmackDown and Raw. That's what I would do, but it's just what I like to make up. But anyway, this is my situation, and that's the women who are staying on my roster. And then on the bottom are the ones that can get out of here. I don't care how pretty faced they are, they're not bringing it to the table as far as being the performers. They're fired. And then you got the ones on this. They're doing okay. They're doing their job as far as being entertainers. I think it's okay for them to stay on the roster, the ones on top. You got the Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, as right now I speak. Of course, she's going to be crowned eventually. And then the ones on the bottom, that's the last of them. I know it's kind of heartbreaking or just a shocker for some people why I'm targeting certain individuals that you may like. But it's just my opinion. They're fired. And then the rest of them are going to stay on the roster. All these high-level superstars. Got the Jade Cargill, the Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley's, the Asukas, Roxanne Perez's. The list goes on and on, Bellies. You know, it's okay because they're going to be on the roster and they're going to be high-level performers. And that's final. And then you got Charlotte Flair. This is the roster. Maybe roster. Like I said, I favoritize these individuals. One person who stands out is Eva. I mean, I think she's like the general manager now on NXT or something like that. And I mean, she can wrestle. But I'm trying to figure her out because I'm trying to get her some favoritism because she's the daughter of The Rock. Because if it was for that, I don't know. I guess the WWE just giving her something to do. And then the other ones can do what they gotta do to be performers. And that's my opinion. And that's final. So that's my conclusion of my rant. Hope everybody enjoyed it. And that's final.